Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Don't wait for the right opportunity. Create it. People who say it cannot be done should not interrupt those who are doing it. Both optimists and pessimists contribute to society. The optimist invents the airplane, the pessimist the parachute. Only fools repeat the same things over and over, expecting to obtain different results. We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. I learned long ago never to wrestle with a pig. You get dirty, and besides, the pig likes it. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. Progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. Success does not consist in never making mistakes, but in never making the same one a second time. The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists to adapt the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. Imagination is the beginning of creation. You imagine what you desire, you will what you imagine, and at last you create what you will. Beware of false knowledge. It is more dangerous than ignorance. War does not decide who is right but who is left. There are two tragedies in life. One is to lose your heart's desire. The other is to gain it. A gentleman is one who puts more into the world than he takes out. There is no love sincerer than the love of food. We are made wise, not by the recollection of our past, but by the responsibility for our future. You see things, and you say, why? But I dream things that never were. And I say, why not? Democracy is a device that ensures we shall be governed no better than we deserve. A fool's brain digests philosophy into folly, science into superstition, and art into pedantry. Hence university education. Take care to get what you like, or you will be forced to like what you get. All great truths begin as blasphemies. Without art, the crudeness of reality would make the world unbearable. The people who get on in this world are the people who get up and look for the circumstances they want, and if they can't find them, make them. Make it a rule never to give a child a book you would not read yourself. To be in hell is to drift. To be in heaven is to steer. He who can, does. He who cannot, teaches. Self-control is the quality that distinguishes the fittest to survive. Life is not meant to be easy, my child. But take courage, it can be delightful. I'm not a teacher, only a fellow traveler of whom you asked the way. I pointed ahead of myself as well as you. Patriotism is your conviction that this country is superior to all others because you were born in it. The only time my education was interrupted was when I was in school. Any man who is not a communist at the age of 20 is a fool. Any man who is still a communist at the age of 30 is an even bigger fool. Most people do not pray, they only beg. The possibilities are numerous, once we decide to act and not react. Life is no brief candle to me. It is a sort of splendid torch, which I have got a hold of for the moment, and I want to make it burn as brightly as possible, before handing it on to future generations. As long as I have a want, I have a reason for living. Satisfaction is death.